Had maybe a woman or a college kid or somebody who's a first-time rider,
it'd be perfect.
They can just hop on this and go.
Yep, absolutely perfect.
That's exactly what this bike is designed for. But something that Suzuki did that I think is amazing is they made it look really good for a small bike. It's only 250 cc's, but if you look at the engine, it looks much larger. So when you're riding down the street on this thing, it feels substantial, even though it's very light. Now I'm going to sit on it right now to get a look of the feel. I mean, that's nothing to pick up. I mean, and look at it. I'm not tall. You know, I'm only about 5'8½", and I'm sitting on this bike with room to spare with just regular shoes on. Now, what is this going to start at?
$38.99.
$38.99. So for under $4,000, you can have an ultra cool retro bike and just go cruising. And you know, if you're the lady of the house, you can put your husband on the back.
There you go.
The retro craze is in. Come get a piece of it for under $4,000 from Suzuki.
All right, guys, we're here with Greg from Greg's Customs and John from Sport Chrome, talking about their new 10th anniversary Hayabusa.
John and I were fortunate enough to have Suzuki come to us to build their 10th anniversary bike, and this is what we came up with. Well, we did our single-sided swing arm kit here, which is all hand-fabricated chromoly tubing. It's got the 240 back tire on it with a 2-inch extension. Performance Machine came through with some of their Assault race weight forged wheels and black anodized. We also have a Gixxer 1000 tail section on here.
We wanted to do something really special in 09, so rather than doing a whole bunch of bikes, we try to focus all our effort on doing this 10th anniversary Hayabusa. We don't want to change the entire bike. We just want to improve on it, basically. We want to stick to its roots. Pretty much everything you see on this bike, from the swing arm to the GSXR subframe conversion kit, the wheels, they're all available through Greg's Customs and Sport Chrome, and also it's for sale.
Guys, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Well, we caught up with one of our fellow Florida boys. It's Robert Fisher from Rowing Toys. I got a big history with this guy. We used to bang bars together on the racetrack. Most of the time he won. But anyway, Robert, welcome to the show. You got a beautiful bike here you built for Matt Milan. Tell us a little bit about what went on here.
Well, Matt's launching a new company in Australia called Bike Gear Warehouse. So I caught up with him at one of the racetracks, AMA races we were at together, and I was looking to distribute my parts in Australia, and he asked if we could build a bike to represent his company. So that's what you see here, and basically the bike is a throw together of all the parts that he's going to be distributing in Australia there, plus our parts, which we're going to be moving in to have him distribute in Australia.
Now this bike's going to go around on tour here on the AMA scene, and then it's going to go over to Australia, is that right?
Exactly, yeah. Matt wants to take it to, I think it's going to go to Topeka here and for the AMA event there, and then we're going to ship it over to Australia so that he can have it for the bike shows and the rounds there, kicking off the new Bike Gear Warehouse brand.
We got to team up and do something. We have some ideas. We're going to talk to you about it, and any chance of us getting back on the track together? You know, I need revenge here.
Yeah, actually, I look forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun, Joe. I look forward to riding with you, and I'm always happy to work with you.
That's roaringtoys.com. Check out some of Robert Fisher's parts, some of his work. You'll really like it. He's not too slow on a race bike either, but we're going to go at it again, I promise.
Hey, Central Florida, you now have a choice. Victory, the new American motorcycle, has arrived in Volusia County. Volusia Motorsports, Central Florida's newest Victory dealer, is a full-service dealership. From bikes to service, parts, accessories, and all the riding gear you'll ever need. Victory motorcycles are built to be ridden and come with an unlimited mileage warranty.
Hi, I'm Andy, owner of Volusia Motorsports. We're not your typical dealership. Come and see us and we'll treat you right.
Located in beautiful New Smyrna Beach, Volusia Motorsports, not just a dealership, but a destination.
Well, we caught up with one of our great friends, Jason DeSalvo, M4 Suzuki. Jason, you've been on the show before. We haven't seen you in a while, and now you're racing a new bike. You're doing awesome. Your performance has just been, well, people are talking. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel really good. You know, the M4 Suzuki's been working awesome this year. The year's been going really good. We're still looking for that first win, so and we're looking to get it here. I'm ready to come back and be on the show again. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Well, you know what? Last time we built a dirt bike, and you really were a trooper because you didn't do a whole lot of that, right? But now, why don't we build something maybe like a 600 or 750 in the street bike, and we'll personalize it to you, and you can take it home with you.
Let's build something. You know what? I'm a little bit better with some tools now. I've been working on some of my own practice bikes and dirt bikes. Been practicing up, so
Dave can relax a little.
A little bit, not much, but a little.
How do you feel about everything? I mean, you look like you're smiling and you seem really relaxed.
My teammate Martine has been doing real well. I've been doing real well. We've just been pushing each other, you know, bumping the level up, race after race, session after session, and it's really it's a good thing we got going over there right now.
Before I let him go, I gotta put him on the spot a little bit. What kind of color scheme are you thinking about? What are your favorite colors maybe on this bike?
Like a yellow and blue would be cool. Like a base yellow with blue accents and maybe a little, like, I don't know, gold or silver in there, something flashy.
Well, you heard it. We're going to get him back in the shop. We're going to put him back to work and see how his mechanical skills have improved. He says they have. We'll let Dave be the judge of that, but I have a lot of faith in him.
It was time to head back to Ducati Island for the unveiling of the 848 Nicky Hayden replica.
Highlights about the bike, based on the 848. Special, limited edition colour scheme. This is beautifully applied, clear coated. It's a real collector's item. Every bike tank has been designed in person by Nicky. Here on the gas tank, there will be a limited edition of 150 of these available this summer. Only 150. MSRP 14,495. Approved and I think helped designed by Nicky. Would that be fair to say?
I had a little input. I can't say I had the crayon down, did I was involved and signed all the things. And I'm really happy the way it turned out. And the unveiling 4th of July weekend. It's perfect. My first time in America as a Ducati rider. And man, I'm proud to be here and hope it's my first bike in minutes.
Thank you very much.
This is where it's at. This is this place.
Mike, this has been an awesome day. You not only had an award, you unveiled a new bike, you had Nicky Hayden up here. What more can you ask for?
Having Nicky Hayden, an American rider, racing for my factory is an awesome thing. Yeah, he's the nicest guy in the world. He's getting to grips with the most evil motorcycle I think that anyone's ever seen. Yeah. Getting better and better, keeping his smile, being open for the fans.
This guy next to you created an absolute tricked out one, which was pretty awesome. How do you feel about what Will did?
Well, I'm actually a little upset. No, really. I'm a little upset. Yeah, we spent 3 years developing the Street Fighter. You know, endless meetings until 3 in the morning, throwing empty wine bottles at each other.
Empty.
Saying, no, it has to empty. So it has to be like this, has to be like that. We've got to capture the essence of brutality, but with class. And that's a difficult thing to do. So we did it. We launched the bike on the market, and yet this guy comes along and takes one look at it and says, yeah, I'll change that, do that, and he's stealing the damn show. So we're going to have words afterwards.
That's fine.
You know, Will, you've been doing a lot of work with Ducati this year. You've built all kinds of bikes, but you've been really doing some intense work with them. How's it been different? You seem like you've been smiling a lot more, working just as hard, but smiling a lot more.
A lot more hours, but the ability to actually get to work with them, the bikes for the Transformers, all the support, being able to access things that haven't really been available to us previously, and you know, obviously extremely appreciative. The continuation of that is meant a lot to me because, you know, I have a Ducati tattooed on me, for God's sake.
We signed up for the Transformers deal, but I was promised some private time with Megan Fox. Where the hell did that go?
You know, it was in my contract too, but I haven't been able to catch her yet.
Sergeant Tunes, this is a great day. We have a lot of activity going on. You enjoying yourself?
Oh, yes, sir, most definitely.
Tell me a little bit about the U.S. Army, what's going on right now, what you guys are out here doing.
We're out here just kind of promoting the Army, offering people information and kind of guidance about what the Army's about.